So once again, good afternoon, students. In last class, we have discussed about unsymmetrical fault, and to find out unsymmetrical fault, two important things we need to understand. The first thing is symmetrical components. Second one is sequence network. For this sequence network, we know that for the sequence, symmetrical components like positive, negative, and zero. All these three sequences existing in the network connections, and its respective current flow we will write as a network. So that network is nothing but sequence network. So for this sequence network, impedance value for positive sequence is Z1, for negative it is Z2, and for zero it is Z0. And we also discussed how it will how these Z values can be find out for rotating equipment and non-static equipments. And also three examples we have seen, one for uh, transmission line, and for transformers, and one for generators. So today we will go actual positive sequence network once again with an example. So for this generator, how this sequence network will be formed or drawn, how we can draw, that we are going to see. So first we will see sequence network of synchronous generator. Sequence generator. So for this sequence generator, or for generator, if you want to synchronize generator, we want to write the sequence network. There can be three types of sequence network we can draw. What are those? One is positive sequence, one more is negative sequence, and one more is for zero sequence. Okay, so all these three cases we are going to see for this what generator, and all these three we are going to see for a transmission line and for transformer. Okay, let me check one by one. So positive sequence network for generator. Network for synchronous generator. So usually your generator can be represented by this type. Always EMF with what? Reactance. EMF with reactance only we need to represent. That is the condition given in the previous class. And the current flowing through, if it is NR, and because of the positive sequence I will put NR1. What is NR1? R phase, positive sequence, and current is IR1. And suppose if a fault is occurred here, whether it is a balanced or unbalanced, and there is no fault in B, there is no fault in what, Y also. Okay, so this is B phase and this is IY1. The one represent, it is a positive sequence diagram. Okay, or maybe I will go for positive next, but this is a generalized actual network. Okay, consider this is generalized actual network, and this is EB, sorry, ER this is, and this is EB, and this is NB. Okay, and here it is NY, and then this is EY. So this is a network connected with a ground. Connected this neutral point N is connected with a ground. So this is Zn I will call, and the current flowing through In is equal to, we know that only zero current will flow here. Zero current will flow here, and also the value of that zero current is 3I0. 3I0. And for balanced generator, I will get only the positive sequence. And if a fault is occurred only one, then you may get some value for negative as well as you may get some value for zero also. Some of the leakage current will flow through the ground also. So this is the actual network. For this actual network, if you draw positive, then wherever you are writing, say for example IR1 will come here, IR1, this is IR2, that is IY1, and here it is IB1. Okay, so these are all the positive sequence representation. Because I put 1, these current values are 1. Just a minute, students. Okay, so if this is the generalized, if I write only positive sequence, then I will write like this. So here it is IR1, because of, say here if it is IR only given, IR1 is not given, so I am drawing only for, I am drawing the network for positive sequence. So we know that for generator I need to get E as well as N. Okay, or Z1, and this is Z1, this is also Z1, because all these Z values are positive sequence. So we know that for positive sequence my Z value is 1, and the current flowing through here it is IY1, and here it is IB1, because this is B phase and this is Y phase and this is R phase. So RYB current, respective currents are flowing here. Okay, for 3-phase positive sequence network, there is no ground we should not take. Say in actual, if you see, there is ground is connected. In actual, ground is connected, but for positive sequence diagram, I removed that ground, because in last class also we have seen that ignore all EMF and motors for ground, and also for all generators available in the system include series with. Okay, one of the point here is, for positive sequence we should not consider neutral to ground current. We should not consider, never, it will never flow. So I will ignore, for positive sequence network for the synchronous generator, I can ignore this part. So from actual diagram we have taken positive sequence network, and we have drawn this. So and one more thing is, from this, if I want to, this is 3-phase diagram. This is a 3-phase diagram. If I want to draw the same thing in the single phase, how I can draw? Say for example, I am taking R phase now. Only R phase I need to draw. For this R phase, I'll take a generator, one impedance, and then this is IR1, and this is reference bus. So yesterday I have said one more thing. Which reference bus I need to take for positive sequence? Anyone please recall? What is the reference for positive sequence and negative sequence and zero sequence?
Neutral.
Very good. For zero sequence?
Ground.
Very good. Why it is ground for zero sequence? Because for zero sequence, what we will consider? Neutral to ground we will consider. So for always zero sequence will have earth also, or that is ground also. So directly we will take ground for zero sequence. But in positive and negative, usually that I0 current will not flow, so we will not consider, only neutral we will consider. Okay, so this is neutral, so this neutral only I will consider as a reference bus for positive sequence. And we know that this is Z1 and then E. Okay, take E1 also, no problem. Now this is a positive sequence diagram for a generator. Respectively for Y base also, Y phase also we can draw, and B phase also we can draw. So this is a sequence network for the given diagram. So this is the given diagram. Here they will not give this one and all. For your understanding, I put one. You should put here only, and also you need to remove the neutral to ground connection. Okay, so these are all the basic idea, and we have taken this. And also we know that the system is not balanced. The system is not balanced, even though yesterday I said for generator it is balanced. Up to here only it is balanced. Only if you are considering this part it is balanced, and only if you are considering this part it is balanced. But entire network, for entire network, if you see, this is not balanced. Or otherwise, if you are taking net system in this very near condition of these three generators, all distribution currents are same up to immediately after the current is generated. So always I will consider for generator it is balanced only because of the design parameter given. But if a fault is occurred for the entire system, then you may get negative sequence also for other components like transformer, transmission lines. Got it? So this is for positive sequence. What is next for the same generator? For same generator, if I want to go for negative sequence, let's check. Please remember the conditions also. What are the conditions we are having for negative sequence?
Sir, can you show the previous slide for a second?
Yeah.
Yes, sir, you can continue.
Okay. So we'll go for negative sequence network for the same generator. Usually we will modify our positive sequence. A little modification is enough for negative sequence. Let's check how it is. Negative sequence network. So we can proceed with positive sequence for certain modification is needed from that. Say for example, if here, what is the first condition we have taken? You see, for negative sequence, ignore all the EMF. Ignore all the EMF of generator and motor. Okay, so where is EMF here? This is positive sequence for synchronous generator. So can I remove this EMF here? One EMF is there, one EMF is there, and here also one EMF. So I can eliminate these three EMF, and then I can still draw my values. So what will happen? I will get only Z2, why Z2 here? Z1 only, no?
Negative sequence.
Very good. So say I modified this network to negative sequence by removing the EMF, and also I changed the value as Z2. And what is one more condition we know for okay, for static machine? This is not static. We know that Z1 is not equal to Z2. Suppose for the case of transformer, okay, that is static. At the time, what one more conclusion we can tell? Z1 is equal to Z2, correct or not? But it is not applicable for generator because it is a rotating machine, and also the current flowing through the R phase is IR2, not IR1, and this is IB2, and here it is IY2. So this is the condition. If you draw this is for three phase negative sequence network. So for single phase, if you draw, then you will get reference bus, and this is IR2, and this is Z2. And one more thing I forgot here, the voltage V or 1 is equal to VR1 is equal to, that is this voltage minus this 2, multiplication of this 2, that is ER1, this is nothing but ER1 minus IR1 into Z1. If you measure the voltage here, you will get this is the voltage value VR1 respectively. For what negative sequence also, if you see there is no ER, so VR2 is equal to 0 minus, because there is no E2 or something like this, because I removed the EMF here, so I will get only this I2 and Z2. Sorry, IR2 into Z2 is the value for this voltage. This voltage, this is the value, and this is single phase negative sequence for R phase. So for R phase, okay, negative sequence is done. So what is next? Can we go for zero sequence?
Just a minute, sir. Copy this.
Okay, copy.
Yes, sir. You can continue.
Okay, next we will go for zero sequence. Network for rotating machine. So here we need to include N to ground. Include N to ground, correct or not? So because of that, my network will have, and EMF I don't want to put, but from negative sequence network just add one what, neutral to ground through a ZN, that is nothing but neutral impedance. Okay, neutral impedance you need to draw. So I'll draw like this. And also this is N and this is ground, and this is Zn, this is Z0, and here it is IR0, IY0, and here it is IB0, and this is I0. Okay, or IN we can tell, neutral current. IN is equal to, here I will write IN is equal to, we know that 3 times IR0, 3 times of IR0. Okay, because we know that IR0 is equal to IY0 is equal to IB0. So if I add all these three, so I can write IN is equal to total of 3 times the IR0. Otherwise you can put IR0 plus IY0 plus both are same. So just think the current flowing here, zero current is nothing but the summation of all the currents, zero currents. Okay, so here I need to measure for single phase. Single phase I will draw here. We know that there is a inductor here, that is Z0, and also one more inductor Zn is there. You should remember Zn is also there, and then this is IR0. For phase 0 I am taking, this is IR0, and this is reference bus. Now tell me once again, what is reference bus here? What is?
Ground.
Very good. So VR0 is equal to minus, because the current direction here it is different. So minus IR0 and product of Z equivalent. So what is Z equivalent? Z equivalent is nothing but 3Zn plus Z0. So this is the Z equivalent here. 3Zn plus Z0, because I have taken IR outside. So if I write, or if I want to derive this, you can derive here also. IR0 is equal to minus of INZN minus IR0 Z0, because both are in opposite direction, and I know that IN is equal to minus 3 IR0 and Zn minus IR0 Z0, and if I remove minus IR0 outside, then I will get 3Zn plus Z0. So this is the final one, VR0, that is the voltage across here. It is this value, and this is for single phase negative sequence network, and this is three phase negative sequence network.
It's a zero sequence.
Sorry, this is zero sequence. Thanks for that. Thank you. Zero sequence network. Okay, fine. So what we did is, for generator, if a generator, it is not only one generator will be there. For a big network there will be more components, but as a sequence drawing or network, if you are drawing, we need to tell all these three for all each and every equipments available in the power system. So for generator only, we have seen how positive, how negative and zero sequence can be drawn. So this is only one simple part of the entire network. So what is next equipment I will go for? What? Transformer. Transformer is a what, static or rotating equipment? Sequence network for transformers. Okay, so these transformers can be star connected or maybe delta connected also. Okay, say for example, if I'm going for star connected, so star connected can be either maybe a primary side or secondary side. I don't know where it is, but it may be a primary side or secondary, anywhere. Say for example, if you are considering primary side, then for primary side how it will be drawn for sequence network, we will see now. Say for example, it is a star connected having ground connected to it. So if that is the case, I will draw a single phase sequence diagram now. Okay, for positive sequence single phase, maybe R phase or anything. Okay, so at that time I will get one inductance and then one reference, that's all, Z1 for positive, because there is no EMF presented here or generated here. So only take the impedance for the first one and take this a reference. Here it will be a neutral only, because for positive sequence I will take only neutral. And for negative sequence, I will get same thing as a reference, Y. I didn't modify anything. Please go to yesterday class and then tell me why it is.
So is it because resistance and magnetizing are ignored in the transformer?
Also, yeah, that is correct. But I didn't go that much deep. But your reason is correct. But one statement also I have given because of your the statement you have given. For that straight away they have given something like z1 is equal to z2 for static. Correct or not? So I don't want to modify for my z2, especially for the static device. So I will take the same thing and tell for negative sequence also I am getting the same value. It is simple as possible. Okay, and for zero sequence, especially for the transformer, for zero sequence there are two cases. Say for example, n to ground is connected, then zero sequence is exist. We need to find out z0 value when need to find the value when what n to G and D is connected. Only if this is connected, then the Z0 sequence, that is zero sequence, is existing. Otherwise, if it is not given, say something like that, they have given like this symbol, then zero sequence you need not to draw. Suppose they have given like this, then you need to find Z0 value. There are two cases. Please remember this. If you have seen, say in this case, especially in this case, the neutral is connected to ground, so definitely I will have zero sequence. How much value, that you need to find out. But before that, whether it is there or not, how we can simply tell is the neutral is connected to ground or not. If it is connected to ground, find out z0. Otherwise you don't want to do for zero sequence for the transformer when neutral is not connected to ground. So this point you need to consider. Same case, say for example, if the transformer is connected to a delta connected, whether the neutral is connected to ground here, whether it is possible to connect my neutral to connected with ground.
No, sir.
So what
No
is
neutral, no sir.
what is the conclusion? I will get zero sequence for delta connection or not?
No, sir.
Definitely I will not. Very good.
No, sir.
We will not get for delta connection of transformer, we will not get zero sequence value. And what is another conclusion? Z1 is equal to Z2, as simple as possible. Close the problem and then you can leave. Very simple for transformer. Clear? Don't worry, what is the steps to follow while taking one small example you can find out. Just you understand, these are all the things you need to remember when you're calculating. What is the step, what is the procedure, don't worry about it. Just understand what I'm telling. Later we will see how to find, I mean how will be the question and how we need to answer. Don't worry about it. Immediate today, now itself we are going to see one problem. Okay, just understand these concepts. Next we will go for transformer zero sequence. Zero sequence, how to find out? I said I need to find out that Z0. How to find out that? First thing, whether when to find out, that you understand now. Next we are going how to find out. How to find out? There is a simple technique called switch diagram of transformer. Switching diagram concept. Write down please. Very important. Switch diagram concept. We know that for transformer we have primary and secondary side. Both this primary and secondary may have delta connection or may have star connection. And if it is star connection, we know there may be neutral to ground is connected or it may not be connected to ground. So these are all the cases, different cases. So for this many cases, how to give the value? How to give the value or how to draw the network? Giving the value is later. How to draw the network, because just we are drawing sequence network. How to draw the network is the important thing for this. So we will do it. Please write down the switch like this. Okay, sorry. Please ignore this. I will draw here. Okay, here it is a switch called SE1. I will tell what is SE1. SH1, SE2, SH2, Z0. So this is impedance of the transformer, zero impedance of the transformer, Z0. And this part from here to here it is primary, and here to here it is secondary. Primary side of the transformer, secondary side of the transformer. And this is series switch of primary side, one represent the primary side, and this is series switch of secondary side, two represent the secondary side. This is shunt switch of the primary side, shunt switch of the secondary side. Some students joining now only. Okay, my thing is I need to draw sequence network. So this is, for example, sequence network, that is especially zero sequence, only for zero sequence. This is, don't get confused, only this is zero sequence network. For this zero sequence network, how to draw for different cases. Okay, some sound is coming from where? Just a minute, I will put fan. Okay, am I audible too? I'm audible now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, I need to draw the zero sequence network for transformer, and I know the transformer configuration may be one of this. It may be a star having ground connected, to it, or it may be only star, just my maybe delta connect. In these cases, we have primary as well as secondary side. So still right? System is getting overheated. Just I'm just checking. Okay, so this, am I audible to you, Emma?
Yes,
Am I
sir.
audible? Yes. So this may be primary side and secondary side. So this switch SE1, SH1, H2 will have the value, whether it is open between one case and the one case. Say for example, del ground, star ground. In this case, SE1 will 0, SE1 is 1, SH2 is, I have this star, then my SH is 0, and this is also 0. So why? Because there is no ground in primary series. Zero sequence will be extra. So because I don't get anything open, anything closed, so there is no existing of zero current for me if there is no any ground path. Next condition. If I will have this 0 this one. Now both sides data, then I'll get one SH2. So respectively, you put all the combinations. Okay, so you are going to tell me the values. For example, primary side is star with grounded. Secondary side is also star and grounded. Then SC1 will be closed. SC1 is closed and Z0 will be connected to closed path of SU and we get this from SH1 and SH2. This is the zero sequence. Network if primary side and secondary side is this condition. If this is the condition, I will draw my zero sequence network like this. That is, this is connected to the previous whatever the network is there, and this part is connected to whatever the network is coming for other side also. Okay, so like that we need to draw. I want to draw for many combination. Please understand that as per this star and delta connections, we can close or open the series and shunt values such a way that your transformer is or your transformer zero sequence is drawn properly. Okay, so this is the few example I want to try in class, but my system is lagging. I don't know why. Let I try now. I will tell one more combination. You are going to draw the network, or you are going to guide me to draw the network. Say, for example, primary side I am having one star without connecting to the ground, and one more side I have connected to the ground. So in this case, how many network will be there? Tell me. One or zero. So last case, one network is one. SE1 is equal to H1 is equal to SE2 is equal to SH2 is equal to. Okay, here you tell me for this case. For this case, SE1 is equal to
So 0.
SH2 is equal to
So 0.
SE2 is equal to
1.
SH2 is equal to
0.
0. Then how the diagram will be? Diagram will be like this. So this part is disconnected. This is connected. So this is the diagram. Correct or not? Z0. Correct?
The Yes, sir.
So fast, tell me one more. I will close this class. You guys problem. One more thing. I have a Delhi. I have sorry. So yes, yes, yes. Tell me the value. SC1
0100.
0100 is correct answer. So very good. So accordingly we can draw the network. How? So I will draw like this. Correct or not? This is correct, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so respectively for zero sequence network we can draw for transformer. So in next class we will see the entire, say for example a generator we will take, a transformer and a transmission line we will take, and we will try to draw a complete sequence network. Okay, so because of my system is lagging, I will refresh my system once again, and in next class we will see the problem. Okay.